Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and behind me we have 3 round terracotta pots from Italy, and they have 3 trees that I grew from seed, and that will all be coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. I have 3 different species of trees. In the first pot, we have a Japanese Alcova, 3 of them. In the second pot, an Eastern white cedar, 3 of them. And in the third pot, that is a coastal redwood, and once again, 3 of them in there. And it just so happened that I germinated them all together on 12/1, December 1st. Laura and I did this huge planting. It was probably 1,200 trees or so. And so I made these 3 plantings in these 3 unique pots. I love the shape. And it just so happened that I had a nice healthy tree, which was bigger than the majority. And then I put in one that was around the run-of-the-mill size. I had a lot of these species. I planted 25 of each, so I have a lot more than just these 3. And then there's 1 runt in each. So you see there's this Alcova. I love that leaf. When I brought these out a couple of weeks ago, you know, to kind of harden them off, I made sure it wasn't going to be below 50 degrees anymore at night, and then I brought them out. But still, these deciduous leaves, they got a little burn on them. But the new growth, it looks nice and healthy. So that's cool. So they definitely survived, and I feel like all 9 of these trees did well coming out. So here we have the Eastern white cedar, and it's incredible. Look at all the branching on this one, the dominant one. And then you have the run-of-the-mill one. It's got a few branches, right? And then you have the midget. All the same seeds from the same pack, same tree, same species, everything. So it really does depend on just the genes of the tree. All right, so last but not least, because these are my favorite, these look like they're in rough shape, but they're not. Their needles actually do turn a light brown when you bring them outside, but there is new green growth all over this bad boy, all over all of them. Little nodes popping out, new growth, and at the tips they're coming out green. So I know those survived. Bring you over here, take a look at a redwood I brought out a couple of weeks prior to those 3. And you see it's bounced back, it's nice, it's green. This was the biggest one of all of them. You could see just 12/1, so that's 8 months. And look at that trunk. It's already got a taper to it. It's got an awesome color developing. Totally psyched, coastal redwoods, because, you know, being an East Coast guy, and even the time that I spent in California was Mojave Desert at 29 Palms, California, in the Marine Corps. Cool. So I didn't get a chance to get up to see the redwoods up there. So even though Laura and I plan on heading out there someday, maybe we get Franny in between ballet seasons, and we could all get out there and look at those great redwoods. But until then, I'm going to enjoy growing them here. So there you have it. Nothing more to tell you outside of that. I'm just going to let them grow through this season. I'll probably keep them in these pots a couple of years, and then we'll take a look at them. But I'll give you all an update after summer, show you all the growth and the progress. All right, so there you have it, a nice quick video for you. I just wanted to introduce you to those 3 pots, those 3 species, and those 3 trees in each. I'm really excited about those, and pretty much all the trees that I had germinate 12/1. So I'll be starting more and more playlists, introducing you to the different species, and you'll be able to see them all the way from, you know, 8 months old, growing up through the years. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and you'll keep stopping back to Jarhead Bonsai. Have a good one.